Welcome back, everyone, to the show. This is Midnight Magic with Jay Villain. We got a special treat for you tonight. Didn't post anything last night, didn't do a video. I tried a bunch of different decks. Endless Nightmares, I got this new red deck, I got this token deck, I got this wolf kind of thing I was working on. I wasn't really happy with anything that I was making. They were winning, but they weren't winning a lot. Back and forth, not really rising up, not really anything standing out. So I said, what have I not done recently? So I was looking through my old videos, and I've done Azorius Flyers once, right? I think it was the second video I ever posted. Pretty much nobody saw it, maybe 20 people. And then I did another Azorius Flyers recently. But then I realized, as effective and as good and as useful as an Azorius Flyers, a blue-white Flyers is, I have not done a rotation-proof one. And people are scared of a rotation-proof Azorius right now because there's a certain card that's going away. And everybody thinks that if you don't have that card, you're going to be out of luck. So, what is that card? It is called... where is he? The Empyrean Eagle. I wouldn't got it wrong. So, other creatures you control with flying get 1/1. So, everyone says, well, this is the backbone of current Azorius Flyers. How are you going to replace it? How is Azorius Flyers going to be as good as what is going on? You're losing Elite Guild Mage, which is a very important one. Well, I'll tell you how. And that's what we have tonight with Endless Sky. Let's see that it is standard 2021. So what did I do to replace it? Well, I added a few different things, and I added up the amount of certain other flyers that are very useful in what we're doing. And let's take a look. It's a little different than what I usually do. So right off the rip, you might see that I don't actually have Light of Hope, because life gain and counter placement is not that important in this one. I do have Basri Solidarity because we are going to get a lot of cheap creatures out, and to pump them up is good. We have Griffin Airy. I'm hesitant on Griffin Airy. I'm not 100% sure on it. We'll see how she flies. No pun intended. Lofty Denial, then. This is important. This is kind of a lockout strategy that we're approaching. So this is just a blue-white Azorius Denial type thing. So even if they pay that mana, there's a trick to that, and I'll show you later. But most of the time, they're not going to be able to pay it. But even if they can afford it, if they really want to get it out, there's a trick you can do with this. Skycat Sovereign. Didn't want to put too many of these because they are rare. Went more with the Watcher of the Spheres because he reduces the price of the other guys. Arvindale Tacticians. It is very useful to be able to tap 2 creatures on an opponent's turn. Get rid of blockers, get rid of attackers. Very useful. Banishing Light. Got to get rid of those indestructibles. Glorious Anthem. Now, this is part of what I put into replace Empyrean Eagle. Now, it is an enchantment. You're not getting that 3/3 flyer with Empyrean Eagle. And it is 2 white. But it does the same thing, and it does put a boost a lot of on everything that we do have out. So we really, with Basri Solidarity, we really want to pump a lot of these guys because they start off as 2/2s or 1/1s or something like that. So we really want to get that power up there. Winged Words, very nice. Simple card control, hey, whatever. Jubilant Skybonder, very important. Despite having almost the same artwork as Watcher of the Spheres, Jubilant Skybonder is important because it makes things harder to cast against us, especially if we have 2 of them out. So what are we talking about before? We're talking about locking up mana. So Lofty Denial, they're already going to be using more mana with this. If they have Jubilant Skybounders up, so they're casting Murder, they're going to spend all 5 on that. You hit them with this, they're really going to be tapped out. So what are we doing additionally with that? Archon of Absolution, a card that people are sleeping on, in my opinion. It's got protection from white, so it can't be used by a lot of your other cards. You can't target your white cards with it, which we really don't have. But creatures cannot attack or planeswalk you control unless the controller plays 1 for each of those creatures. Let me tell you how many people I have surprised by this. A lot of people. Okay, so when you're playing things like Jubilant Skybonder, they're paying extra money, they're paying extra mana to target your creatures. When you have Lofty Denial, every time you're making them pay to come out. So they're paying more, then you hit them with Lofty Denial. Let's say they can pay out. Let's say they pay 9 to get it out. Well, then Archon of Absolution is there. Guess what? Nobody's attacking. Against big creature decks, like that have a variety of small creatures out, this can be an absolute deal breaker. It just slows them, grinds them down, their mana cost down. Archon of Sun's Grace. We don't have too many enchantments, so I'm on the fence about her too. We might remove her later, I don't know. But she is very useful just for a 3/4 flying lifelink. Gust of Wind, 2 less if we control a creature with flying. So obviously pushing somebody back into their hand, very useful, and we get a card out of it. Baneslayer Angel. Hey, 5/5 flying first strike. Lifelink for 5 mana, protection from demons, protection from dragons. That's a lot of that's a lot of spaghetti for one low price at your local Olive Garden right there. That is that's a lot. So we just got him in there. Now, this bastard child right here, Windstorm Drake. So what do we want with him? Well, he's like a really crappy Empyrean Eagle, and he's expensive, and he's not great. But the thing is if we have a lot of Watcher of the Spheres out, he's not as expensive, and he adds that little extra power boost. So we only have 2 of them. He's really just an Ursat's Empyrean Eagle. He's not great, but we just have him there to push it over the edge. All right. So there's a lot of other things you could possibly do. Warden of Evos Isles. He is not as useful as Watcher of the Spheres. Okay, so he is more money than Watcher of the Spheres. He costs more mana, and he also doesn't get that boost up. He's also just costs more. So I don't know why you would use Warden of Evos Isles if you could use Watcher of the Spheres, which we're doing. So there's no reason to double them up in that particular way, if that's going to be what you do, because there's nothing in here that needs to be reduced that much. So, I mean, you could have 3 of them out or something like that, but the most they're going to do is reduce Baneslayer Angel to 2. So, there's really no reason. If you like him, if you have him and don't have the cash to spend on Watcher of the Spheres, whatever, but honestly, he's a better investment. So, that's my opinion. There's a lot of other things you can do with it. Like I said, there's a lot of other ways you can tweak it and twist it and push it. But this is Endless Sky. This will be rotation proof. Oh, I forgot one more thing on there. We do trying out Heliod's intervention to destroy the artifacts and enchantments and to gain that life when we need it. Kind of an endgame strategy. The life gain is not really necessary except for the Griffin Airy. As a matter of fact, I think, no, we're going to try it like this right now. We're going to try it like this. So let's get going. Let us play in ranked, and we'll see how we do. And welcome back to all of my subscribers. Thank you for joining me tonight. If you're not a subscriber yet, please hit that subscribe button. Become a villain today. Join us in villainy. Please leave a like. Please leave a comment. Would love to hear from you, what you think. No white mana. Yeah, I'll take that and dump one of those. Yeah, please leave a comment, leave a like. It lets YouTube know that this is a good video. You like what you're watching. It's something good to watch. Really lets the algorithm know that this is quality content here. So if you did like it, if you did enjoy it, got something out of it, hit that like button for me. And yeah, you will also, if you subscribe to, you will also avoid the dreaded like and subscribe, which is a werewolf who will hunt you down for not subscribing. So just avoid him. Again, I do also stream nightly at twitch.tv/thatvillainj, in case you are interested. Alright, so we're off to a good start here. We're off to a pretty good start here. We can get some damage down. We're going to be able to get Archon out. We're going to be able to hit him for 6 and get him down to 11 right away. If he's ramping to something big. Yeah, he's ramping to something big. I think we're going to butcher him. This is just a bad matchup for him. I think we're just moving too fast. So Watcher of the Spheres just makes everything easier to get out. So there's a Pixie. All right. All right, so we have that. We'll send him in. So we're ready to counter anything that he tries to play, anything major here, because he did want to ramp to something big. Yeah, we're just going to say, no thank you. We don't really want a big blue creature out on the board. We appreciate that. It's a kind offer. Put Griffin Airy out. Another one will come out, which means he pops. Means we can put that down. We can put that down. All right. And then we're going to gain 3 life, which means Griffin's going to crap out. Which means that he's going to pop out, which means that pop, 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 pop. You see that? That's a round 6er right there. And he is in deep trouble. So we're just going to pop, 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 pop. Yeah. It's as simple as that, folks. It is as simple as that. And we're moving up platinum. So yeah, I mean, effective deck. Azorius Flyers is always going to be a good standby. My buddy Rich, who I've been playing Magic with for, God, when did we start playing Magic? He walked up to me in the park with my other friend. This is the first time we met, was actually over Magic. We were playing we were playing cards under a tree. And it was probably 2010. So I've been playing Magic with him for 10 years, a decade. And that's actually how we started hanging out. We ended up playing Dungeons and Dragons together a lot, but his go-to is blue-white denial. That's his standard. He's rarely going to play anything else. And so he would definitely appreciate this deck. You want to know how interested he is in my my decks that what he thinks of my deck building skills is he's not even subscribed to this channel. He knows I'm doing it. He even knows I talk about him on it. No, he's playing Arma right now. Yeah, burn it up. I want you to get him out of there. All right. See, he's going to be very useful for this red deck because it's going to cost him a lot of cash to try and hit him. So I'm going to throw the next Jubilant Skybonder out, so it's a crazy amount of cash for him to burn me up. Would have loved to be able to block that. Well, we're going to hold off on that right now. Hopefully we can draw another white mana, which would be really great. Because otherwise we're going to take a pounding just from Torben. Or we can return him to his hand, which would be really good too. But he is kind of in trouble just because he's cost so much to cast spells against me, so he's just kind of going manually. Embercleave, so that's going to be a lot of damage. Okay, so what we can do is... No, we don't want to put that out. No, we don't want to do that either. We can pop everybody. Alright, we can end turn, and what we're going to do is we're going to tap everybody. This is going to be the lifesaver here. Boom. And folks, it is just as easy as that. It is just as easy as that. Control the battlefield. This is air superiority. Absolute air superiority. My wisdom teeth are feeling much better. Thank you for asking. Not a lot of early plays, but hopefully we'll grow into it. With Jubilant Skybonder, we can make everything cheaper, so... This is a dog deck. Next, end turn. Main servo is a dog and cat deck, so I'm guessing that Faithful Companions, Liliana, and whoever the hell that other one his name is, the dog and cat. So I imagine we're going to see a red mana fly out real soon. There's Jubilant Skybonder. Wow. That's pretty good. No blocks. We're going to go ahead and just Gust of Wind that. Yeah. And then we're going to hold on to that Lofty Denial. And turn. Speak of the Heavens. He can just go away. We don't want that. Alright, we're getting too much islands here, but we have this. So he can be a permanent blocker for him because he's immune to white. He's also got to pay money, which is also he's really short on right now. Cultivate, that gives him that. If we don't draw a white mana here, there's Watcher of the Spheres. Yeah, we want him out. What was the name of that card that I saw? Solid Footing. It's a good card. Mystic Auricorns. He's going to gain 4 life. He's got to pay 1 to attack, so he's going to be tapped out. So we got to leave Archon of Absolution ready to go here because we need the health. Or we can just do that. That would also just work fine. We really need that white mana. So just denying him everything, sending stuff back to his hand, banishing it, counterspelling it. You just got to deny. No, you can't have it. Okay, so he comes back, but they both got summoning sickness, so they can't do anything. As long as he doesn't gain any life, we're going to win. So let's just go ahead and win. Yeah. And we're just going to pop. All right. It's easy as that, guys. It's easy as that, guys. That's 3 in a row. I hope you're watching this long. my average view time is like 8 or 9 minutes, which pretty much tracks with people watching the deck layout and the first game, and then not staying to the end. But you catch some good games at the end, so I'd recommend it. You look at the comments, some guys have recommended, like my last one, if you stayed to the end, I had like a 25-30 minute battle with a guy that literally got down to massive creatures and where to draw them. No, massive creatures and draw to find them. There is no creatures in that, and I almost kept it. That is better. Anthem, you gotta go. We had like a 25-minute battle that literally I milled myself playing him. He wasn't even a mill deck. We played so long that I just ran out of cards playing him. That was what was crazy. So we'll be able to get Archon out next time. And he is stuck. He is stuck. He's going to cultivate. Wow, we just don't want to draw. We just don't want to draw. Oh, there we go. Well, I swear that these servers are powered by like a Pentium 2 443 and a potato clock. They constantly are going out. Constantly. Okay. And we will hold steady because we don't want to lose anybody yet. We want to lofty deny whatever big boy he's got coming out. Come on, bring me the big boy. Yeah, we don't want that. Got to pay 4, guy. There you go. Good Lord. Wow. We cannot draw a white mana. Whoop. Gangbanger Paladin. Wonderful. Well, we're definitely going to tap you next time, big boy. Really great if we could just draw 2 cards. That would just be splendid if we could draw a white mana. That's not it. Alright, do we want to stay and wait for the Gangbanger Paladin? Yeah, we want to tap him on his turn, so we're going to go ahead and go in and bang him. Okay. So we wanted to catch me. So what we're going to do is this. and we'll let him hit us for 8. What he might not be thinking is that he can't play that big boy and pay 2 mana. So there's another Gangbanger Paladin. So he can hit me for that 8. Really better off just sending him in. Would be just absolutely stupendous if we could draw something useful here. Hey, look, we did it. So we'll take 8, and we'll block that. Oops, didn't think of that. Yeah, he can't be blocked by 2 or less. Well, that was my bad. Should have kept Archon of Absolution untapped. Close one, but I screwed it up. My bad. We were on a good run there. All right, let's keep the party rolling, though. Really just getting mana locked with that blue. That's weird. We're doing as good as we do, just not drawing any white mana. I don't know what's up with that. Again, the blue mana. What are we looking at here? Oh, that's why we're unbalanced. Wow, that's really bad. Didn't even notice that. Yeah, we're terribly unbalanced. That should be the other way around. It should be 11-9. So what do we want to get rid of first? Probably... Yeah, we probably got to do this. He moved really fast on us. He's going to make that Angel. That wasn't very smart, because now he can't make an Angel. Well, I guess he can if he attacks with him and him, but he's got to lose one. Hesitation. So there's Gust of Wind. What should we do here, folks? Next turn is going to be Banishing Light. Because we want that Griffin or that Pegasus to come out. Oh, he quit on us. Okay. Not sure why he did that, but hey, I'll take it. Ooh, smarts about messing up that last game. Should have done better. Should have seen that. Should have remembered that. Gangbang Paladin, whatever the hell he's called. Oh, Gangbang Paladin. That he can't be blocked by power 2 or less. Oh man, I forgot to fix forgot to fix the damn cards. Okay, that works. No, I don't want that. Yeah, that works much better for me. Alright, we're getting there. Need a white mana. Story of my life right now. Only got about a 20% chance. Ooh, there we go. So Silent Dart can kill either one of those creatures, but I'm not too worried. There's Shatter. Not worried about that too much either. Let's see what kind of big boy he's gonna play. We can counter the big boy. No, we don't. We're not worried about him. I think Ugin is coming out. I think he's trying to get to 7 to get the Ugin out. Heliod's intervention, so we can destroy a couple of... We'll hold off on that because he is an instant. Let's see if we see the Ugin. Resolve. No, we're going to cancel that. And we will go ahead and play this. We might as well. Good game. Fun game. So he's just got like artifacts. There's Gadrick. Okay, so artifacts and Gadrick. Oof. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, drawing mana doesn't really help either. Drawing nothing but mana does not help either. Guarantee you it's going to be a mana. Yep. Oh, that was a mana flood right there. we were trading blows with him for the whole thing. Really trading blows with him for the whole thing. Doing pretty well, I think. And we just got mana flooded at the end there. So let's adjust that. I keep forgetting. I'm so eager to get back into the action. I keep forgetting. So Griffin Airy. Let's bring that down and that up. Let's see what happens if we make a quick hot adjustment here. Quick little hot swap. All right. Not exactly sure why this is taking so long. So I'm just going to hit cancel and do it again. Okay, now I'm frozen. Wow, that potato clock, oof. That potato clock, he's got to do a lot of work. Stand by, everybody. They got to get a big potato for this server, man. They got to get like a all-purpose baking potato. These red russets are just not going to provide the power for these servers anymore. All right, we're back, guys. Hopefully, doing better this time. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, I see. I just missed Raeyst in the chat. That sucks. I had my OBS up, my screen recorder software up on my second screen. Didn't even notice that Raeyst was in the chat. What's up, Raeyst? Oh, he's gone now. Darn it. No blocks. Writing him a message. All right. So what do we want to do here? Do we want to banish him or push him back? Let's push him back. If we banish him, we get... if we banish him, we get more... We'll get another flyer. I think we want to ban... Oh, we're going to banish her. Yeah, we got to banish her. We can't have that. Constellation, he comes out. Jubilant Skybonder, he comes out. Bump, gain that life. Okay. Double vision. He's gonna be dead anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay. Windstorm Drake. That's just gonna kill him. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. Oh, I'm sad I missed Raeyst. What do we got? Oh, a Temple of Triumph. That'll work. All right, let's do one more to wrap it up. Let's do one more to wrap it up. Ooh, well, it's a little expensive. Maybe we'll draw into something. I'm going to take a risk on it. No, I need creatures. I don't need spells. Okay, so I'm sitting pretty good, I think. And I got Lofty Denial in the clutch. All right. I don't like shrines. That was pure spite right there. Bring out Baneslayer. Waiting for that 2. Hey, Raeyst is back. What's up, Raeyst? Somebody actually, I wasn't even watching my chat stream because nobody's ever there. Nobody's ever on chat, so I'm over the last 2 months I've learned to ignore it. Yeah, we're beating this dude up. We're about to go Platinum 3. About to go Platinum 3. He's looking for his shrines. He does not know I have a Heliod's Intervention, which is going to make him very sad. I wish he had more out. I wish he had more shrines. Hey, thanks for checking your notifications, man. I'm usually on at midnight. He's really gonna hate this. No blocks. All right. How many is that? That's 4. Yeah. Bye. Whoop. I think he felt it. He felt it. He saw it coming. He was like, oh man, Heliod's is coming. Heliod's. All right. So let's see here. So I'm at about the proper length for a video, but I will keep the party going. I will keep streaming, but I am going to wrap the video up here. So if you haven't liked or subscribed yet, please do so, and I will catch you all later. Love y'all. Till the next video. Bye bye.